Brock, we caught up with you last year after you got back from the College World Series, and you said that your dad had just texted you, we need to make a list for next year. What was on that list for this season, and were you able to check anything off?
Yeah, you know, there was a bunch of number statistic-based stuff that he wanted me to achieve. I really didn't look into the numbers that much because at Stanford we preach a lot, don't chase results. So that's pretty much just tells us like kind of where we're at as a team is we're not trying to chase perfection, chase individual stats. We were kind of just trying to make it as far as we could and get back to Omaha.
And you were the #1 draft prospect in Omaha. How were you able to just block out the noise and stay loose? You hit a home run in your first at-bat.
Yeah, you know, for whatever reason, when we get into situations like that, I kind of like it a lot more because I get to engage with the crowd a little bit. It kind of makes me be loose. And I think just like the bigger the stadium, the more lights, the more fans, I think for whatever reason it kind of slows me down even more. So it was just obviously just a blessing to get back to Omaha.
And just what have you been doing since you've been back from Omaha as you lead up to the draft?
Yeah, I've pretty much my day-to-day thing is pretty much the same. I've got into hot yoga recently, which I love. Okay. Which it's brutal, it beats me up, but I love it. And then I just pretty much train and I go hit, and then I spend time with my family and kind of just relax.
You've drawn a lot of comparisons to Jock Peterson. What do you make of that comparison, or is there a certain player that you look up to?
Yeah, you know, I think I don't really look too much into like trying to play like a certain guy or whatever like that, but obviously guys who have been around the game a long time can see similarities in players, and obviously Jock Peterson's a big leaguer and he's done well for himself, so you know, I think that's awesome. But I think my favorite player is probably Mookie Betts. I think he's awesome, just the way he plays the game, how slow it is for him, and just kind of how he attacks the game. He's kind of been my favorite for the past few years, so I love watching him.
A ton of big leaguers from Buchanan playing right now. Is there anybody that you've leaned on for advice as you go through this experience?
Yeah, you know, I think just watching guys like Luplo, he's been awesome, and he's always out here when I'm out here some of the times, and watching him just kind of go about his work and watching how slow it is for him, and that's kind of a common thing with a lot of big leaguers is just how slow the game looks and how easy it looks, and that's kind of what I'm trying to work on and get better at as I move forward.
And you're a potential first rounder. What is that moment going to be like when you hear your name called?
Yeah, you know, I'm not really looking into where I'm being picked and stuff like that. I'm really just looking at the opportunity, and I think that's really all I need in order to get to the next level and get to the big leagues is just a chance and opportunity. I'm very excited. I think my family's kind of starting to freak out a little bit as it gets closer, so I think we're all very excited and just kind of ready for that day to come. On
your signing day here at Buchanan for Stanford, you had bought new Jordans. What is the draft day outfit?
I don't know yet. I kind of got to think about it. I might go a little classier. We'll see. I got some nice dress shirts coming and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'm trying to be a little bit more low key on that end, but I don't know yet. I haven't planned it out.
All right, Brock. Well, we wish you the best of luck. We'll all be rooting for you on the 17th.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.